Hey everyone, it's a big week here in VRville, as I'd call it. PlayStation VR is out this week. I don't have one of those, but one of the titles I have played on PlayStation VR is Headmaster, which is a game where you're heading footballs into a goal. I'm assuming there's a goal here somewhere. There we go, there's a goal. So someone came out with a similar title for the Vive. This is not exactly the same game in any way, but it's a similar concept called Hat Trick Header. And I wanted to give it a shot this week. So let's see here. So I can change my name to whatever I want. I can be a famous player. Let's be Ronaldo. I don't want to be Sporting Kansas City. Let's go with the Seattle Sounders. Doesn't seem to be able to give me their exact colors. So let's just go with... That's a good color. Wembley Stadium in the UK has a seating capacity of 90,000. That's cool to know. Alright, so we're going to play single player. There is local multiplayer, which is a pass and play mode. We're trying to get the highest score. And you can play 3 different arenas currently. I don't know if that's going to be expanded or if any of them have major differences. I'm going to just stay here at the training grounds. We'll do 1 round of Challenge A. Just to start at least.
Are you ready?
Not really.
Go for it.
Maybe hit down a little bit lower. There we go. Double hit. So as you can see, I look ridiculous. My time is not fantastic. But it is an accurate representation of me sucking at football. I need to be a little bit closer to the center here. I may not make it through this first round. Aiming with one's head is interesting. But it definitely feels pretty fluid so far. Oops.
Get them.
There
Amazing.
we go. Oh, so close.
Time's up.
Manual launch trigger. I don't really need to have hit frequency at this point. So 345 was my score that time. I'm going to try Challenge B this time. It's the same place. And again, we'll do 1 round. I don't need to do 3 rounds. I'm already bad enough, right? I'll get better with practice, I'm sure.
All set. Good luck.
Oh, so close. Try one more time. Oh, we're gonna go back there. There we go.
Yeah. Great. Nice. Great.
Oh, had a rhythm going. Ah, so close. There we go. All right.
Nice. Amazing. Yeah.
I like the encouragement. This time the targets are moving. And they're back.
Hurry up.
I wish I could hurry up. I wish I was a better soccer player.
Nice. That was a good display.
It was a good display, I agree. Now, mind you, I'm playing on easy and I'm not doing all that well. So I'm going to try some of the different stadiums just so that you can see the different aspects of the game. I don't know what's going to change here. I'm assuming it's going to be the same couple of challenges here. So try challenge 1 again at this new stadium. And these are based on actual venues, from what I understand, in Brazil. So this is kind of cool. There's a lighthouse in the corner there.
Good luck.
So this one feels very strange to me because I'm not in front of a goal. I'm just on a beach.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, that was close, but no cigar. Ooh, really bad that time.
All right.
Triple.
Wonderful.
Oh, so close. There we go.
Whoa.
I don't think I'm going to be able to hit that silver one. It's just in the wrong spot for me here. I decided to switch to the manual ball shooting here. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
And time's up.
That was fun.
That was fun. So we're going to skip to... Actually going to hit customize and see what I can do for my player here. It's just the same screen I was on before. Going to skip to the Maracana Stadium here. And we'll do challenge B. Let's try 2 rounds this time and see what makes it different. This is a legit stadium now. I can see all the stadium seating
Time
and
to
everything
get
around
ready.
me.
Good luck. Wonderful. Yeah.
Ball just kind of
Whoa.
sat on that target there. That was kind of fun.
Super Ball unlocked. Well played.
Had a power up there from getting so many in a row. That was cool.
Wonderful.
By the time I finish this video, I've gotten the hang of what exactly I'm supposed to do, and then the next time I play this game, I will play horribly again. But it is nice to have, even though it's just leaning your head and back, an actual sports title on the Vive.
Nice.
I hit that silver one so that it's not abandoned this time. There we go. Go for gold. Alright, let's try. Too low. Oh, too far to the right.
Hurry up.
There we go.
Amazing stuff.
That was pretty amazing stuff, but I'm not going to amazingly do anything else.
Game over.
That was pretty great. So, that is Hat Trick Header in a nutshell. Obviously, there's different modes. It says ready. Maybe I'm not done.
All set.
Oh, that's right. I'm playing 2 rounds.
Go.
Forgot that I had set this for 2 rounds this time. So it's just,
Wonderful.
I'm assuming, repeating the same action that I had the first time.
Whoa.
Wonder if I can hit all 4. Oh, guess not. Right in the middle. A little bit lower this time. There you go. So it's interesting because with the ball coming at my face like that, it feels pretty realistic after a while. When I first started playing, it was kind of like getting used to the gameplay mechanic, but now it feels like I'm actually trying to get a hat trick header, if you will. Hat trick, of course, is 3 goals. I'm not getting 3 goals. I'm probably barely aiming for the goal at this point. But it's interesting because the game is actually feeling more realistic the more I play, as opposed to losing immersion during the game. I seem to be gaining it as I go, which is cool. I run out of time on that one, I think. Yeah, time's up on that one. That's okay. Very close. And I get 1 or 2 more.
That was fun.
That was fun. So I got through both of those rounds this time. Just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and try on medium now that I've warmed up a bit. I'm going to stay in the training grounds for this one. Just do 1 round on medium and see how horrible I am Now that I've had a small amount of practice, and it looks like they're going to aim from multiple angles this
All
time.
set. Good luck.
Yes, it's a little different when it's aiming from the side as opposed to straight on, as it would be in real life. Targets are also slightly lower than they were from the center. So there's definitely, even though there's only a couple of different modes here, there's definitely enough depth that it's a fun game. Of course, multiplayer pass and play in your home is going to be a lot of fun as well. So this could be a good party game for yourself and your family and friends. One thing that the similar PlayStation VR title had, though, that this game definitely doesn't have, is a storyline. I believe they actually talked about how they want to have more realistic storyline at a later date. This is, of course, an early access title right now. But that's something I'm definitely missing, is kind of the quirky storyline of the similar PlayStation VR title, Headmaster. Like I said, though, they're not intended to be a replacement for each other. They're totally separate entities. This game is definitely a bit different in a lot of ways. I actually think that it's possible that the accuracy and physics on this game are a little bit better. It could also just be because of the Vive versus PlayStation VR, which has a slightly different tracking method. Yeah, medium is definitely a little bit more of a challenge. I scored very poorly this round. But it gives you an idea of the longevity of the title. It's not a 15-minute game.
That was a good display.
It's something that you can play for a good period of time to master. Unless you're already kind of a professional football player, then obviously it's going to be something that you can probably pick up and play very quickly. I am going to do, just for fun, one on hard just to see what it's like. Play Challenge B on hard. I seem to be back in the center here.
Are you ready?
Let's see what happens.
Go.
Oh, the targets are already up and running.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Oh, almost.
Wonderful.
That is pretty wonderful. Oh, I need to go a little higher. Oh, a little lower. There we go. I feel like Challenge B isn't as much of a challenge as Challenge A, which is funny. I think Challenge B would probably be harder. I say that I'm probably going to miss every other target, but I already have a higher score on Challenge B than I did on Challenge A. So that's an indication. All right.
Whoa.
Triple hit. And that's what I was looking for, is it to aim from somewhere else. So on hard mode, this is actually a significant challenge here, because I have to aim from different places.
Get them.
Wow,
Wonderful.
I was not prepared.
Great.
So a lot of variety, a lot of fun, a couple of simple levels right now. hoping that they actually add some more, because this is definitely a good concept and something that I could share with others. Simple to play, don't even really need controllers outside of navigating the menu at the front here. This is Hat Trick Header on the HTC Vive. Hope you enjoyed this week's video. I'll be back next week with more content. I'm excited. The Steam Dev Days was this week. There was a lot shown and demonstrated, some new prototypes, some different concepts for gameplay, and I'm looking forward to what the future has. Hope you had a great week. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back next week. Thanks for watching. Hope you get out there and enjoy some VR, and I'll see you next time.